under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Catfish Hunter, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And stepping in, Dave Lopes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 15.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Chopper to short. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Standing in now, Bill Russell. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the league.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Lopes leads off second with nobody out. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Fouled off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box, Ron Say, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One out and a runner on third. And he struck him out. Into the box, Reggie Smith. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he falls behind 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
1-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Number 46, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now to the plate, here is Willie Randolph. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. And that becomes the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
At the plate, Bucky Dent. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, reined in. On to first, and very quickly, 2 out here in the home first. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. At the plate now, Thurman Munson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Baker is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Dusty Baker. First pitch of the AB now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Baker stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, number 16. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
To the plate now, number 37, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
So now to the plate, Nettles. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Chambliss. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 the count. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 16 able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So now here is Steve Yeager. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
That's in, ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dave Lopes. First delivery to him. Popped up, Kingman over to his left, 1 out. Next to hit is Bill Russell. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Into the box, Steve Garvey.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Jackson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ron Say, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Yeager over at second. Russell on at first with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Reggie Smith.
Standing in now, Reggie Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded, but they're up 1-0. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Kingman has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 14.
At the plate, number 14, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Stepping in now, Paul Blair, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. Baker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Willie Randolph. The potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
In now, Bucky Dent, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runner breaks for third. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. So the next to bat will be Thurman Munson. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Randolph at third with 2 away. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, here is Dusty Baker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
At the plate now, number 16. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, number 37.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Weak roller right side. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Reggie Jackson. First pitch on the way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Next for New York, Nettles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Line to the right side. But this lands foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nettles stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Into the box, Chris Chambliss, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smith is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dave Kingman. He singled first time up. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lopes onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping in once again is Steve Yeager. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Nope. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Dave Lopes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This one's down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Bill Russell.
At the plate, Bill Russell. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Steve Garvey. Popped him up. Randolph backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ron.
Next up for Los Angeles, Ron Say trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Called strike 0-2. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's the 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in will be number 14. He doubled his last time up.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in next, Paul Blair. First pitch of the AB now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Willie Randolph.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Willie Randolph. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Bucky Dent.
Now to bat, Bucky Dent. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He grounds it sharply to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Reggie Smith. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that's over. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Chopped weakly to the left.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Bounced towards the second baseman. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next, here is Dusty Baker. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Stepping in now, number 16. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 14 finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Thurman Munson. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson,
as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Number 16 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, number 9.
Now it'll be Nettles, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, number 37.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box now, Steve Yeager,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now back, second baseman, Dave Lopes.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Dave Lopes. And he represents the potential go-ahead run. As he hits one on a line to left field. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Next up is Bill Russell, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Ed Figueroa was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. At the plate now, Steve Garvey. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Randolph ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
In now, Ron Say, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Jackson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded. They're down 2-1. In now is the Yankees DH. Chris Chambliss flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it.
Now batting, first baseman, Dave.
So stepping in is Dave Kingman. First offering on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 14.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Bob Welch takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To the plate now, number 14. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder at the track, the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Standing in now, Paul Blair. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Willie Randolph grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Baker is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. We'll march on to the eighth. It's now 4-1 New York. Now at the plate is Reggie Smith. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Dusty Baker, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Randolph takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, number 16.
So next to bat will be number 16. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on the way. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it 4-1. Stepping up is Bucky Dent. First pitch on its way.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Smith is there, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Thurman Munson.
Up next, Thurman Munson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, number 9.
Now to the plate, Nettles struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Elias Sosa enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter, Chris Chambliss.
At the plate now, Chris Chambliss. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now, Dave Kingman down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. So striding in to start the 9th is number 37, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 37.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 14 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Steve Yeager. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dave Lopes.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Dave Lopes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is amazing.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Yankees led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Catfish Hunter is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!